Remember when coding was all about perfect syntax and cold, hard logic? What if I told you the future of tech isn't about perfectly structured lines of code, but about something far more intuitive? Forget prompt engineering. We're entering the era of the vibe coder, and it's changing everything. Hey everyone, Cole here, your AI team director. In our last videos, we've seen how AI can build websites, design UI, and even think like a PM. But all this raises a huge question. If AI is doing all the coding, what is left for us humans to do? Are our skills becoming obsolete? The good news is, while traditional coding is evolving, an even more powerful and exciting role is emerging right now. Today, we're going to explore why the AI prompt engineer isn't just a new job title, but the birth of the vibe coder, a creative force that will be indispensable in the age of intelligent machines. Let's start at the coder's crossroads. For decades, the classic programmer was a master of logic and syntax. Their world was deterministic. You write precise instructions, you get a predictable output. It was like being a meticulous watchmaker, fitting every gear perfectly into place. Then AI arrived. Suddenly, this new black box appeared. You couldn't just give it perfect syntax. You could give it a flawless command, and it would still give you something weird. Developers started pulling their hair out, asking, why isn't the AI giving me what I want? This struggle gave birth to the vibe coder. The vibe coder understands that working with AI is less about giving explicit instructions and more about understanding implicit cues. It's less about telling the AI what to do and more about guiding and refining it. It's a feedback loop, a conversation. You realize that to get the best result, the AI needs to understand the feeling or the vibe of what you're trying to create. Traditional coding isn't enough when your algorithm needs an intuition to be effective. This is where prompt engineering comes in. But it's not just about keywords, it's about decoding the AI's soul. A great prompt engineer, a true vibe coder, crafts prompts that resonate with the AI's underlying model and its training data. They don't just throw words at it, they tell it a story, give it a personality, set a scene. It becomes an art of iteration. You make a small tweak to your prompt, and suddenly the impact on the output is huge. It's about sensing what the AI needs to hear to unlock its full potential. Over time, you develop an intuition for how different phrases and structures will influence the quality of the AI's work. You start predicting its behavior. So, what is the new skill set required to become a vibe coder in 2025? It's no longer just about reading technical documentation. It's about empathy, creativity, and critical thinking. First, creative problem solving is paramount. When the AI gives you a generic answer, how do you rephrase your request in a more imaginative way to get a unique result? Second, it's about the subtle art of human-AI communication. You need to understand the AI's personality. For example, we know Claude is great at creative writing, while Gemini is a logic powerhouse. You also need to understand its limitations and work around them. This means that soft skills are now the new hard tech skills. Empathy for the end user's needs translates into a better prompt. Creativity in your language leads to more innovative AI outputs. This brings us to the future of work and the reign of the vibe coder. AI is rapidly shifting from a simple tool to a true creative partner. And this new kind of collaborator requires a new kind of interface, a new kind of conversation. Businesses are already scrambling to find people who can truly unlock the potential of their expensive AI systems. They don't just need people who can use AI, they need people who can inspire it. Job postings for AI prompt engineer are exploding, and they are not looking for traditional coders. They are looking for writers, communicators, strategists, and creative thinkers. They are looking for vibe coders. So if you're thinking about your next career pivot, consider this. In a world where anyone can generate code, the most valuable skill won't be the ability to write it. It will be the ability to articulate a vision so clearly, so creatively, and with such a deep understanding of the AI's vibe that you can guide it to create something truly extraordinary. That is the future. That is the vibe coder. And that journey is what this channel is all about. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Music licensing reimagined.